Listen to me very carefully. If you are listening to this right now, you are likely part of the millions of Americans who are being quietly robbed by their own possessions. I am not here to give you tips. I am here to warn you. If you turn this off in the next 5 minutes, you are choosing to stay on the treadmill of financial anxiety forever. But if you stay for the full 6 minutes, I will show you why the things you own are actually owning you, and how the American dream has been redesigned into a high-income poverty trap. This is not about saving pennies on coffee. This is about a psychological war for your freedom. I am Mia, and if you value your future, you will listen to every single word I am about to say. Let's confront the brutal reality of your neighborhood. Imagine two houses on the same street. One had a $100,000 SUV in the driveway, the latest smart home gadgets, and closets bursting with designer labels. The person inside earns $200,000 a year but wakes up with a knot in their stomach every single Monday. Why? Because they are exactly 3 paychecks away from total bankruptcy. Now look at the house next door. It's modest. The car is 7 years old, but the person inside earns half as much and has 2 years of expenses sitting in liquid investments. They don't just have money, they have peace. In America today, we have confused spending with wealth. We are living in an era where people are drowning in luxury while starving for security. You must understand that every object you bring into your home is not just a purchase. It is a recurring tax on your time, your energy, and your mental health. Everything you own costs money twice. The first cost is the price on the tag. The second cost is what kills your wealth. It's the storage, the maintenance, the insurance, and the mental space it occupies. Think about the extra room in your house that is just filled with boxes of things you haven't touched in 3 years. You are paying a mortgage on space for trash. In major US cities, you are essentially paying $50 a month just to store a treadmill you don't use. Over 10 years, that's $6,000 in implicit rent for a piece of metal. Now multiply that by every unused gadget, every unworn coat, and every impulse buy. You are literally paying the bank interest to store items that provide you zero value. This is the silent leak in your bucket that no one talks about. If you do not change your relationship with stuff today, let me show you your next 20 years. Years 1 to 5, you will continue to upgrade your lifestyle with every raise. Your house will get bigger, your cars will get newer, and your debt will grow in proportion to your ego. Years 5 to 12, you will feel the golden handcuffs. You will hate your job, but you won't be able to quit because your fixed costs are so high. You are trapped by your own furniture and your own zip code. Years 12 to 20, you will reach your 50s and realize you have no optionality. While the world changes and new opportunities arise, you will be stuck guarding a pile of depreciating assets while your retirement fund is a hollow shell of what it should have been. This is the roadmap for the majority. If this scares you, good. It should. The biggest enemy of your wealth is ease of spending. Companies spend billions of dollars to make sure you can buy something with one click. They want you to spend before you think. To escape this, you must build friction. If you want to buy something today, you must wait 24 hours. If you still want it tomorrow, wait another 48. You will find that 70% of your needs evaporate once the dopamine hit of the add to cart button fades. Minimalists aren't people who hate nice things. They are people who have realized that optionality, the ability to say no to a boss or move to a new country, is the ultimate luxury. A pile of money in the bank is a silent power. A pile of clothes in your closet is allowed. Weakness. The reason high earners in the US feel broke is that they never defined enough. Without a finish line, you are in a race that never ends. If you earn more, you spend more. This is lifestyle inflation, and it is a terminal disease for your wealth. You must decide today what kind of car, what kind of house, And what kind of life is sufficient? Once you hit that line, every extra dollar you earn goes directly into your freedom fund. Imagine the power of earning $150,000 but living like you earn $70,000. That $80,000 gap is your ticket out of the matrix. It is the price of your soul. There are only two cycles in this economy. The destructive cycle, you spend to feel better about a life you hate, which makes you more insecure, which forces you to work harder at a job you despise. Or the virtuous cycle, you own less, so you need less. Needing less creates security. Security gives you the power to take risks. Risks lead to true wealth. You cannot have both. You must choose between the appearance of success and the reality of freedom. I have given you the blueprint. I have shown you the trap. Now, the 50 minutes are up. You can go back to your scrolling and your spending. Or you can start your 20-year roadmap to freedom today. I am Mia. Your life depends on what you do in the next 60 seconds. Don't let your possessions be the reason you died poor. Now go get what is yours.